Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. I don't know what it is today, Capricorn. I just feel like I'm moving through mud. It's so weird. And everything I try to do just doesn't work out. This has just been the weirdest week in a bit. I guess the energy. I've seen other people commenting too. It's the energy is so off and odd right now. But anyways, I'm here for you. I'm going to try to be here for you. I'm going to do a finance career spread. We'll kind of see how it comes out for you. Take like whatever part of your life it feels like it applies to, is what I would say. I'm going to use my energy oracle deck. I'm going to use my dog wisdom oh gosh, it's the wisdom card, dog wisdom oracle deck. And I was going to say zodiac, but no, it's fortune cookies. And Tarot of Positive Clarity, the Nine of Swords. Yeah. So, Capricorn, let's see. I'm feeling good things for you. Like just sitting in this reading, and we'll see what comes out. But I'm feeling positive things for you. I'm feeling kind of like you might perhaps be grounded into something already. You're getting a lot of success from it. Maybe some of you are feeling a little bit too deep in it. I don't know, but I do feel like a sense of stability around you. So let's get started. It's general. It may or may not resonate because it is a general reading. If it does resonate and you're drawn to it, there is an extended. The link to that is at the top of the description within this video. All right, Capricorn, we're going to look at your current situation with finances and careers, influences affecting finances and careers, beliefs around career and or finances that need to change, action to take to turn things around, and likely outcome should you take the action that you are being guided to take. Current situation with finances and career. Action. You are moving, you are shaking, you are in something. I'm going to tell you that. I feel like you might be very busy. If you're not very busy right now, you are in process to plan to be very busy. Take some sort of action here. I feel like you want to take the lead on something. Take the lead on something. Influences affecting your career and finances. Door to spirit. Ooh, you are being guided spiritually here. You are really listening to your inner self. Kind of feels like too, you're either on or about to walk on to some sort of fated path here. Like spirit is guiding you. That's a pretty interesting influence. When the universe is influencing your career and finances, that's pretty powerful. I sensed something when I sat down here. Oh, actually, no. I had to turn on the camera and get into your energy. Before that, it was just like mud. Moving through mud. Beliefs around career and finances that need to change. Healer of the ages. Huh. Well, that's interesting. It could be taken in so many ways. Maybe there's something that you need to heal about your concept of your career and your finances and money. Or maybe there's something you need to heal in yourself or someone else to be able to progress. Maybe you're actually a healer. You know, that would be interesting because influencing your career is spirit. And beliefs around your career and finances that need to change is healer of the ages. Are you a healer and not recognizing it? Or are you trying to heal too many people at once? Help too many people at a time. Action to take to turn things around. Oh, door to personal healing and happiness. All right. Oh, there's something you need to do here to heal. It feels very profound because it's being guided by the universe. Likely outcome. Blossoming abundance. Well, that's very nice. It's like a new seed that's been planted of you will take root and start to grow. So you will start to see blossoming success here. But it feels like, right, like it's linked to this kind of, there's sort of two spots of advice because this is something that needs to change around your concept of career and your finances. And then this is the action you're being guided to take to turn things around. Now, that's an interesting word, to turn things around. What do you want to turn around? What if everything is perfect? Is everything perfect? Is that possible? Oh, oh, broken heart, yin and yang. Oh, there's, okay. Oh, this is really interesting because you got healer of the ages and you have the broken heart and then you have yin and yang, this very masculine, feminine energy. There might be a part to your masculine side that needs to heal just because this is a masculine depiction here. It looks like Jesus himself. Yeah, you know, you can't heal others. Well, I guess you can. You can help to heal others. But I don't know if you can reach your full potential in doing that unless you heal yourself. There's definitely some sort of imbalance that's causing pain, a wound. Now, here, I'm going to pull these down. I just have them up because I'm going to be adding cards to this. But look at the action card. These horses are running right to the door to spirit. And all of the energy from the door is going this way, towards healer of the ages. And I almost feel like doing this, like he's looking at the door, opening the door. And doesn't it look like then when you look through the door, this is what you see on the other side, the blossoming abundance. Give me a second here. Whatever action you are taking or thinking of taking, do it. Because, I mean, feel comfortable doing it. So bossy. Because I mean, really, whatever you do choose to do with your life, I don't suffer the consequences or gain the consequences from it, right? So, any tarot reader. So, you know, I'm just guidance. You're the one that has to live with the consequences. But just saying what the cards are telling me. Action. Because you are being led by spirit here. You are following your path of fate to carve your destiny. Yeah, this door is whooshing open to heal something for you. And it's almost like caught between two doors. Caught between two doors. He's got a hand on either side. Listen to spirit or walk through something that has to do with your own personal healing and happiness. Oh, this is so interesting. And blossoming abundance is what you see when you walk through the door. I'm also getting, like, with his hands on either side of the door, having the capacity. This is very elevated. I don't know where this is going, how this affects your career and finances, but this feels like it has the capacity, if you sit in this energy and you can really hold it and utilize it, you can, at your will, open like the door to spirit. If you feel like you need to step into the spiritual realm, if you need to hear what the voices outside of reality, the little voices in your head are telling you, you know what I mean, your intuition, your inner guidance system, you can hear that. You can hear your guides. And then you can close that door and come over. I feel like come over here to this door to personal healing and happiness. Because this feels three-dimensional. It's the dove. The dove is leading you there. The dove. There's the dove. And then almost like come through the door, come through the door, come through the door. Like from one, it's almost like the magician too, this healer of the ages. And 1 minute the dove is here. You're listening to spirit. You're hearing something. The next minute the dove is gone, but it appears over here through the door. It is like a magic trick, a parlor trick. And then when you walk through the door, there's some beauty to be discovered. Something that's just on the cusp of blooming. Huh. Let's put these back up here. I don't know, unless you guys are doing business with Jesus. I don't know what's going on, but it's interesting. You know, Okay, if I want to kind of step out of, I can do it. I got a Taurus moon. I can really ground this puppy for you. If you want to look at, on a practical sense here, that there may be personal ways, and I say personal, I want to say kind of like things that you have developed, healthy or unhealthy perhaps, beliefs around money, finances, career, and I'm getting some like I'm getting a feeling, I'm sort of hearing like ancestors, like parents. You know what's coming into my head? This has happened before and I don't remember what reading it was. That Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you've ever read that, it's really quite interesting because it's a gentleman who whose parents were not very well off. Although, well, I think his dad was a professor or something, but I guess we're back before they made a lot of money. But then his best friend had a dad who he spent a lot of time with. And this guy had a completely different concept of money and wealth, and that you can still be a good person and still be, still be rich. So I don't know, like I'm getting that, like these two different ways of looking at money, you know, things that we tell, or don't put your hands in your mouth after touching the money, it's dirty, which it really has been physically proven to be dirty. There's like traces of cocaine, such a shit on money, on paper money. But you know, like those are the things, like money is dirty, money is, you know, well, it is the currency of the devil, Capricorn. It is the currency of the devil. But if you can utilize it with the energy of Jesus, you got it going on. That's the transformation. That's the transformation. Money is the currency of the devil here on earth. I would look at it that way. It's kind of a checks and balances on some level, but not everything is equal here. We all know that. But the belief around this with Healer of the Ages, this is turning that around and seeing what good you can do with what you have, what you acquire. The angels will guide you in this if you can see how to transform the currency of the devil into the helping hands of the saint. This is cool. This is the kind of reading I like. I'm sorry, everybody else. The other ones were just... Okay, I like this Capricorn. Thank you guys. That's too many cards. No indecision here. Come on, no. Okay, so this is kind of like these little guys. A, they're going to distract us with their cuteness. And B, they're going to kind of express the emotional stuff going on here, or interpersonal stuff. Current situation with money and finances, career, action, patience. So you are ready to take action, but you have to be patient. You're being patient. It's almost like, oh, this is almost like the Knight of Swords, and the card that I'm pulling out to clarify this is Temperance. You know, not just yet. Not just yet. But Spirit's in charge here. So you better believe not just yet. And anyone who goes against that usually often will quickly realize that they've taken the hard road. Because the universe sees the future, the present, and the past in many different dimensional ways. And we're only seeing currently where we are, and we know where we've been, and we're in this dimension right now that you can grasp and hold on to. So that's kind of the trick here. This is a really deep reading. This is the kind of readings that I think everybody should watch, actually. Influence is affecting career and finances. Door to Spirit. Frustration. You're feeling it. You are feeling it. And that is a good sign. That is good. I like this. I really like this. Oh, I like this so much. It's breaking something down inside of you. And it's only going to replace it with something pure. I don't know, you guys. I mean, you have to be patient, and you're frustrated right now. But this feels like, with the cards that you have, this is so good. This is so good. Beliefs around career and finances that need to change. Hero of the Ages. Gift of life. Oh, man. What is this? This is a gift of life. You might even have some like talent or ability. Maybe you're very empathic. Maybe you have some of your own psychic abilities. Maybe you are like a healer. You know, some people just have that touch. You don't even have to touch. They just come near you and you just feel your auras go boom, boom, boom. You just feel like really, really good and calm. And other people, they come near and you're, it's almost like fingernails on a chalkboard without them even coming too close. So there's something about your energy. And I feel like perhaps you've seen it as a hindrance or something debilitating to you. It's something meant to be used, and you may not be using it because you think it's too pure to make money with it. See, if you go in with the intention to actually use it to better people, you don't go into you don't go in with the intention that I want to make money doing this. I've got a plan here. I'm going to make this, 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 and this. You can visualize some stuff and go, wouldn't this be wonderful if my life felt this good? I had these a much easier life, or whatever it is that you want. But the universe will provide for you, because the universe will want you to keep doing whatever this is that helps other people. And this is really a gift of life. Oh, I'm also hearing, so this card came out in Sagittarius, and I pointed out how our offspring, particularly for mammals, are parasites. Because, well, really any animal, any offspring is a parasite in the mummy's tummy, because it takes all the nutrients. But then with mammals, then they continue to suck the life out of the mother. So maybe it is like looking at, don't look at people don't look at people that have problems and you have the solution for them as parasitic on you. Look at them as your ability to function through spirit. Now, I am not saying that, like, this is career and finances. This is not about like toxic, narcissistic, or I don't know, bad relationships. No. This is, you know, people that perhaps have ailments, people that have trouble or difficulty in their life, people that are overwhelmed with stuff. You have a healing capacity. Jesus here is with 51, 5 and 1, 6, balance, harmony. After a difficult go. The difficult go, 3 and 2, spirit, 5. Energy that cannot be sustained. This open door to spirit cannot be sustained. I think that's why I said, like, to close it off and to apply it. See, the dove will lead you to where to apply it. And it is a place where you will grow, where others will grow. It is a very symbiotic relationship as opposed to parasitic. I feel like I'm flowing. I got out of the mud. Thank you so much. See, maybe you should look what you did for me. Action to take to turn things around. Door to personal healing and happiness, relaxation. Wow, you can actually do something here that relaxes you. Or maybe you just need to relax. Maybe you need to relax, man. It may be, and I don't know. God, don't look at me like that. Dogs. Come on, how are you supposed to do a reading? Look at this. How am I supposed to do a reading? Focus those faces. There's a little bit of tension here. Like, I almost feel like you could use like a shoulder massage with action into patience. Door to spirit into frustration. These are not parasites, they're gifts. It might be good. Like, action to take to turn things around. Chill, baby. Just chill. Chill. Everything finds a way, and every way finds its place. You know that? Everything finds a way, and every way finds its place. Spirit's at the wheel. Let them take it. This really should be a time where you could relax. And you probably should. Because at some point, Spirit's going to ask you to take the wheel. It's almost like you're sitting in the driver's seat getting all anxious, or the passenger seat getting all anxious. I need to drive. I need to take the wheel. I need to take the wheel. The road's going to get really rough when I'm finished driving the car, so why don't you just chill now? Like, yeah. Likely outcome, blossoming abundance. Companionship. Oh, so cute. So cute. I would just like blow up all these pictures for my wall. I would probably never go anywhere or get anything done though. I just sit and stare at them. Oh, it's so cute. Blossoming abundance, companionship. It also has the feeling of, you know, what you would do. Whoa, that's so crazy. I never realized that. Okay, look at this. There's a black and white horse, and then right under that with patience are two dogs that are black and white. And there's two there. It's all very singular except this spot. So maybe it's people that you're dealing with right now at work. But that doesn't mean you should stay where you are if you hate it. I think it just means that you can turn this around where energy that feeds off of you isn't parasitic. Energy that feeds off of you is actually healing. It can strengthen you because you're doing your calling. Companionship and blossoming abundance. This is kind of where it almost feels like these two energies. That's what caught me here. Like there's another energy right behind you. Following you, chasing you, taking your lead. There's another energy taking your lead. But yet you're not moving. You're being patient or you're being asked to be patient. But yeah, I see frustration here. Blossoming abundance with companionship. This just feels very comfortable, very calm. You're not alone. I want to say that you're not alone in whatever this projected outcome is for you. Oh, look at that. Yin and yang. Like not alone. These two energies together. Your two energies working together, even that, holistically. Your yin and your yang coming together. Because I would say, like just the stories of Jesus, he was very balanced, very yin, very yang. I mean, when he needed to call out a devil, he would call out a devil. You know, like he would display very masculine energy. But, you know, when somebody was wounded or needed their feet washed, he was there to do it. So that is like exactly that kind of energy. Guilt, confidence, concentration. I'm not actually getting anything with that. That's funny. So I'm going to hold these up. Maybe they mean something to you specifically. Guilt, confidence, concentration. Maybe you have guilt about something that's kind of robbing your confidence a bit. Concentrating. I feel like you can't turn your brain off. Oh, fortune cookie time. Okay. Well, not the cookies, the messages. I couldn't work at a dog place. Oh no, never leave. Oh my god. Oh, maybe I should do that. Maybe one day. I always want to live like in the woods or, yeah, well, mostly on a lake, on a body of water, because I love to swim and just, yeah, anyways. I should have like a little doggy sanctuary. But Lily would have her own little palace. But then we have all these little doggies. You know, this is really interesting because this is kind of to show you too that money can do good things. I'm here in Ontario, and there's a town in Ontario, King City, and oh, what's it called? It's a place for like dogs. I think they also sponsor horses. Well, they get the horses. They get dogs from all over the world, and they rescue them. They rehabilitate them. They do everything for them, and even like they will get pit bulls that they pull right out of fighting rings. And if the dog cannot be rehabilitated, it has a home there. Like they will keep it there. And this, I don't know how this person made their money, but they are like rich, 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 super, super rich. And you should see the cages. Like, they have these little couches and sofas for the dogs. Really beautiful. It's a really beautiful place. And they work really, really hard to find new homes for all of these dogs. And like, they're involved in everything. I think, you know, like even the meat markets in other countries where they're eating dogs and such. But anyways, it's really like, it's kind of that concept that, you know, the money does not have to be the devil's currency. Yeah, I finished shuffling. Okay. Current situation with finance and career. Assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is right for soulmate connections. Birth of a child is also likely. Well, that's interesting. But yet there's patience here. I feel like you're either just itching to go, or you're like so patient about it. But what's the frustration? See, you must be itching to go, because you have frustration to door to spirit. I don't know why you can't go right now. I guess because spirit has the wheel. They haven't like switched seats with you yet. And you are sitting in that passenger seat. Influences affecting career and finances. Intuition with spirit. Intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill. Change careers or invest money. Wow. Is your intuition telling you something that you can't financially do right now? I mean, that's a possibility. It's a good time to change careers or invest money. I kind of feel like you might be getting the signals in all of that, but there's something, either the timing isn't right. I'm trying to pick up how the timing isn't right. Okay, all I'm getting is, so this is the scenario. I mean, I don't think this is your scenario, but it's almost like a way to describe how the timing isn't right. It's almost as if, like you live somewhere, hopefully, and you've made a plan to sell the house, right? This is a finance thing. Sell the house, sell the home, sell the condo, whatever it is, or change your lease. And you're going to move 2 towns down. There's no such things as telephones, anything like that, okay, in this story. You have a kid or 2 that are off at college. You know exactly where you're going to go, how you're going to do it, but you got to wait, because you got to wait for the kids to come back from college so that they know where the new home is. Like, it's just weird. Like, that's what I'm getting. There's something, like, this isn't something that is, you can just, well, don't worry about them. We'll leave a breadcrumb trail and hopefully the birds won't eat the breadcrumbs. Like, there's something like that. Like, and maybe it is, like, maybe this has something to do with finances and you have to think about your parasites first. Oh. Beliefs around career and finances that need to change. Healer of the ages, gift of life. Perseverance. You may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. Look at, like, this dog is going to feel like she's not getting anywhere. And if she tries, there's a whole bunch, like, hanging off of her. So she's not. And you have frustration and patience to action. Yeah, there's really. I think this is to say, don't look at your physical movement. Like, for a belief around something, don't look at your physical situation. Try to look at how much you've changed internally. In particular, about your beliefs in stability, security, finances, work. That's where you see movement. You will see movement in that. And I think that's too how spirit moves us. In us, through us. Isn't that like a Bible verse or something like that? Spirit moves through us, around us, and I don't know, like, yeah. So there is still some holding on to the physical, like wanting to get into that driver's seat. You have spirit and Jesus here, man. I think you should let them drive the car. Action to take to turn things around. Door to personal healing and relaxation. Man, you need a spa day, baby. Come on. Like, you know what? If I was a doctor, I'd write you a prescription, a subscription. Oh, yeah, a subscription to healing and a spa day would be great. Once a month. Maybe you could do that. I don't know. It's probably expensive. Reinvent yourself. Action to take. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. Ah. Yeah, maybe you should do something for you. Because there's some pent-up frustration. Something going on. You need to relax. You might need a massage. I just heard that. No, not that kind of massage. Don't go after midnight. No. I don't know why I get those things that come into my head. I swear it's not me. I'm sure it's y'all. Somebody out there. Blossoming abundance. Companionship. Likely outcome. Achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. Oh, I hate shit like that. Oh, what's that? Now I have to clarify that. Although, you know, I've learned with these cards, sometimes these things are really simple. Like, it could be somebody has a mole that they think, you know, I think I should get that checked. Like, they literally, the longer that I've done readings like this, like, it's just like, oh, I'll get this mole checked. Or, I did a reading for someone years ago, and I got, like, it wasn't this card, I didn't have this deck, but something similar. You know, somebody's house, something could happen. And I think it was their dad or someone. He sprained his ankle on the steps. So they just had to take him for x-rays and everything was okay. But like, so, you know, don't get freaked out. But there is something here. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. Secret worries and sleepless nights. So why is it secret worries? It kind of feels like you're worried about someone else but not telling them. Why wouldn't you tell someone if you were worrying about them? That's what that feels like. Opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. I love reading those. I swear, I should dress up like an old gypsy. Go, a stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action. A special family reunion looks likely. So you're coming together with someone again. Tarot cards, I know. I should do tarot, tarot for shits and giggles. I think Jesus would like that. Yeah, no. Yeah, sometimes people get, oh, you shouldn't make jokes at God or Jesus. Or, if you don't think God ain't making jokes at us and laughing. Yeah. We're the butt of most of his jokes. His or her jokes. Absolutely. It's okay to make jokes bad. That's equal. That's the Two of Cups. All right, tarot of positive clarity. Oh, what do you got here? Current situation, Queen of Wands. Well, you look good. You look good doing whatever you're doing. Take a bow. Take a bow. Stand up wherever you are. Stand up, okay? This is the current situation. Take a bow. Take a bow, just take it, and you'll feel better. Yeah, I don't know. You're looking great doing whatever you're doing. You're really in control of your own destiny, whether it feels like it or not. I think other people would be applauding you. It almost kind of has the feeling of the Six of Wands with this card, because everyone in the audience is clapping and applauding. Oh, I like this. I like this black pussycat in front of her, which is often seen in the Queen of Wands, but it just feels like the energy of that dove of spirit. I'm right there with you and actually in the forefront protecting. And in the background, we do have the lion, the image of the lion. There's a lot of strength and intuition that comes through in that card. Take a bow. Assert yourself. On some level, I feel like you're kind of being told you have been patient enough. But I think the first step is to reinvent yourself. And there is something about, I don't know, get a massage, go have a pedicure, lay in your tub with some Epsom salts. Almost feels like cleansing out, you know, energy of the past, almost like a lymphatic drainage. Influence is affecting career and finance. Door to spirit, intuition, you're frustrated. Oh, that was unexpected. The Two of Cups. You only want something that is reciprocal. You only want what feels literally what spirit. Ow! Check that out. Look at this. This is like you only have one thing in your mind. Like there's almost as if you know something. You know something. Okay? You see how this feminine figure is bowing. She has this long blonde hair. And then it looks like, I think, yeah, she has long blonde hair. And look at the crest on his shoulder. It's that lion. There's two ways you can see this, because there's definitely a sense of your masculine and feminine energies being healed, utilizing them, having patience to kind of put yourself through that healing process, and then achieving something. The companionship, the Two of Cups, the yin and yang with the broken heart. You might be actually either going to do business with a spouse. That relationship will get stronger and healed. I do feel like you are meant to meet someone. I don't know, maybe it's romantic, but because this is career and finances, I feel like it's at least as a business partner. Yeah. And that's what influences you. So maybe there's frustration here. It's almost like you know that I know that there's this person, but you haven't met them yet, or you haven't found them yet. Or I know that there's a place, I know the perfect place. Like maybe you have an idea in your mind about where you want to open a business or start something, a Reiki healing or something like that. But you haven't found the right building, the right unit. Beliefs around career and finances that need to change. Healer of the ages, gift of life, and perseverance. The Nine of Wands. That really goes well with perseverance and the parasites. You know, I kind of think on some level you're more tired than you realize. I feel like you're not looking after you as well as you could. I think you have to stop overthinking something. You've been persevering and being patient, and you're kind of frustrated. It's almost like you know something, but you haven't hit that path yet. Well, you're going to hit it. For God's sakes. The universe has got the wheel. But like this Nine of Wands is very fatigued. And like she's got cuts. She's got cuts all over her. But jumping up. I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't know. Because this is really strong. The action to take. What is this card? The Ten of Swords. Like, yeah, you need to do some sort of healing, lymphatic drainage. I'm getting that. to get over, to fully cleanse yourself of some difficult times that you've been through. I mean, who would need personal healing more and relaxation and rejuvenation than the Ten of Swords? You have the clearest action to take to turn things around than anybody this week. Likely outcome, blossoming abundance, companionship, and achievement. See, you're going to achieve what you want. The King of Cups. I love it. Ooh, like emotion. This just feels healed. It just feels healed. It feels healed and deep. It's like a cup of cold, what do they call it? A tall glass of water? Is that what it's called? Like, it just feels like that. Oh, shit. Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups, but look at the imagery. This Knight is not moving, which I find is fascinating because it's, I think, it's one of the few decks where the Knight of Cups is not in some sort of movement. So he's not moving. And look at this guy. He's holding a cup with the Five of Swords, and he's dumping like paint or cranberry juice or wine or something on this other person's head. So it almost feels like the energy of past humiliations, of past embarrassments that are stopping the forward movement of your heart with your, like, your intention. Like, it's sitting and waiting. Right, and now look at this though. So I don't even know too if you've dealt with people in the past like that, where this guy is just like a false emperor. He's just a piece of crap, that guy. But then this King of Cups, I mean, he's just got clear water around him. He's almost like toasting you. Oh, look, bow. Giving you a toast. Yeah, good job. Oh, bowing. I don't know. I always say I should do like tarot puppets. Puppet tarot. I should sing giggle tarot. Okay, that's all I know. So this energy. Oh, okay, thank you, Capricorn. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I use the Oracle and Tarot, and I'm going to ask surprise from the universe, like a blind spot, as well as advice, and they're kind of like interconnected. I pull it all out at the same time. Thank you so much, Capricorns. Cabbage corns. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.